This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up?
Shall we begin?
Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up?
Tonight's Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by
Silver Connections Group, full digital marketing agency. Improve your social media standings, boost your Google rankings, or get a website for yourself or your business. Contact them today at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, fully licensed and insured. Get your products, service, and full installation. Shop today at waterpurificationproducts.com. My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Not tonight, boys and girls. Infantry Outdoors will not be here to celebrate with you. Good evening, children. I'm the Crypt Keeper. Welcome to my underworld. I was supposed to have a partner with me tonight, but he was too afraid to be here. Well, as you know, it's my favorite time of year, Halloween. And tonight is the Halloween costume contest. I wonder what little ghouls and gals we will see. But in the meantime, we've got some great things lined up for you. We've got a special drink coming up, that's right. A holiday festive drink for you boys and girls. Well, I'm not going to tell you who he is because I don't even know yet. So we'll have to see who I'm drinking with tonight. And then we've got a nice spooky story for you boys and girls to sit around the campfire. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up, or roaches will crawl out of your eye sockets for the rest of your life. Be sure to subscribe if you're not, or I'll find you, I promise. I'm the Crypt Keeper. Hope you guys are having a horrible, horrible Halloween. I hope it's terrible. I mean, I hope blood runs out of your eyes and maggots run out of your ears. Be sure to share the live stream out to everybody. Let them know about the costume contest. We're giving away cash and prizes. That's right. So, yeah, and for you guys commenting here, I'll get to you in a moment. I can't see anything because, well, I'm dead. But tonight's broadcast, thanks to the sponsors that help bring it in to you. We want to say thanks to Silver Connections Group and water purification products. Don't drink any water, boys and girls, and you'll be with me soon enough. So without further ado, I'm really thirsty. I want to start drinking some of this blood in a bottle. But first, I got to go in here and drink with somebody else, from what I'm told. So, yeah. Let's go do that.
And now, drink of the week with BC's Beer Reviews.
Hey, Snake Plissken here. I was told if I didn't do this review, BC would have been done for. So here I am. He was telling me this is an Oktoberfest beer out of Comstock, Michigan, by Bell's Beers. Right here, as you guys can see. Now he's saying this is a 5.5 APV beer. No IBUs to speak of. He said you guys would know what that's about. As long as I get the drink and get jaked up, that's all I care about. Yeah. There we go. Beer's looking nice. Looking good. He was saying that this was your, maybe in the running of your typical Miser beer. So it's telling me to. Yeah, it smells nice. All the aromas to it, tart malts and whatnot, which seems to be good. Says, look at the color. The color's nice. Slightly cloudy, but still drinkable. And says it's good this kind of time of year. Nice fall beer, all time of the year. Looking great. Want to bring my co-host in that BC normally works with. So, DJ, you there?
Co-host ain't here. I got rid of him. He's in the dungeon. Center of the broadcast. So it looks like I'll be drinking with you tonight. Bell's beer.
Hey, gonna be George Thorogood all the time. And drinking alone, so.
And be better, the Crypt Keeper and Snake Plissken. Well,
who would have thunk it?
I guess we're supposed to salute these people, right? That's what he usually does, isn't it? All right, so here we go.
That's what they were saying, but
yeah, that's what they usually.
I mean, I guess we're. Yeah, since we're here, we're doing us.
Yeah. We're going to do it different. We're going to do it definitely different. So raise your glass, you fools. Here we go. We're taking over this show. So, thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday. May you get all of the bugs crawling out of your eyes, and may the blood run out of your nose and your bones chill in your sleep. We thank you for your support. Good luck tonight. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday. Cheers, everyone. Clink.
Oh, that's good. I like that. You know, I like beer. I never quite understood why he did his show, but I'm starting to see why he does this show now.
What better way to get paid to get drunk?
Yeah. So,
if you're not getting paid to drink it, you're not doing it right, Snake.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to have to talk to him about that.
Yeah, well, I've already got his soul, so it's okay. So, I gotta say, I'm used to a man's drink, but this stuff isn't bad. You know, it's pretty good. It's got a good flavor.
Yeah.
It's got the nice taste of fall. Gotta love fall. More people end up down here with me over fall.
Yeah. Watch out for pretty big fall. You know, I gotta agree with you. This one was pretty good. I've had other beers. I've even had jailhouse juice. And man, yeah, you haven't lived until you had jailhouse juice. Not drinking again. This is just fun. So
Snake,
jailhouse juice to put in other places you wouldn't want.
We've got to rate this now. I mean, again, I drink manly drinks, but this is beer. So,
I know.
I think it's got a wonderful flavor. I'm going to have to say that if I had this in the crypt, I would not give it to my demons. I would hog it for myself. So I'm going to say an 8.20.
Okay, yeah. Or at least an 8.25. Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good... I mean, on a hot day in hell, it would cool us off, so it's all good.
I get you. Now, after a long day of running and gunning for me, this definitely does the trick. You have to give this one an 8.75. So we're kind of in the same neighborhood.
It's got to be good because that's Bell's Beers. Ha, ring the bell.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Being it's tonight is Halloween, what is your favorite Halloween tradition? Favorite thing about Halloween?
Favorite thing to do on Halloween? Have a smoke. Maybe talk to a couple of ladies. but hey, that's just me. But since I kind of took it down the world that last time, it's been a free for all. So hey,
I like where
not many people could.
There's going to be more people to keep me company.
Yeah. So hey, I'd much rather be laughing with the saints or laughing with the sinners than crying with the saints. So
don't worry, we'll be drinking soon enough, Snake. We'll be drinking more often. Soon enough, my friend.
Call me Pliskin. It's great.
So we are wrapping up my favorite month, October. Now, you folks have enjoyed October best, but they've saved the best for last. So I hope that everyone gives this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe or you'll be seeing me very soon. Mr. Pliskin.
Make sure you subscribe to BC channel or you'll be seeing me.
Right. And if you don't know how to find it, it's right down there. Snake, it's been an awesome time drinking with you, my friend. I thank you for sharing this beer with me. But we must get to the little ghouls and gals and see what costumes they have in store for us tonight. So, your final words, my friend.
I don't know what to say, but it was a great beer. Sounds too good to be true. It is. But if it makes you feel good, why not? So, cheers.
There you go, my friend. With that said, boys and girls, we're going to get back into the Halloween costume contest. And if you don't do it right, I'll send Snake to your front door. Snake, you have a haunted Halloween. May you enjoy all the spoils of life because you'll be with me soon enough.
This concludes another Drink of the Week with BC Beer Reviews. Channel link in the description box down below. Please drink responsibly, and now back to the show.
So we're back after the drink with Snake Pliskin. Good evening, boys and girls. I'm the Crypt Keeper welcoming you to tonight's live stream on Facebook Live and YouTube. Amazing how I can take over the world. So good to have you all with us tonight. Be sure to give us a thumbs up on this video, or I'll be visiting you very, very soon. Happy Halloween and happy Friday. We've got more in store for you before we get into the costume contest, so please share this out with friends. Let them know, get their scariest costumes ready, because we've got cash and prizes to give away. So make sure, like I said, share it out. Let people know what the Crypt Keeper is doing for Halloween. Good evening to Mr. Scott Swift. How are you, sir? Good evening to Mayhem Studios, who's supposed to be here with me. Coward. He was afraid of the Crypt Keeper. And BC's Beer Review, Mr. Snake Plissken. Good evening, sir. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or ideas for us, write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. That's right. And the show must and still will go on. As I said, boys and girls, in my little magic box. We have a great spooky story lined up for you, courtesy of our friends at Mayhem Studios. Let's check the chat. Now, this next story, like I said, comes to us from Mayhem Studios. It is called The White Room. If you guys have not seen it, well, you're about to. So without further ado, let's go into The White Room.
On a cool autumn day, a team of paranormal investigators headed out to one of Georgia's state mental asylum, located in Milledgeville, Georgia, now known as the Central State Hospital. It was the state's largest facility for treatment of mental illness and developmental disabilities. This is their ghost story. I was their filmographer and looking forward to capturing the ghost hunt on film, get back home, and start producing a web show for the website. We arrived shortly before 5 p.m. and had met with the caretaker. For safety reasons, let's call him Bob. So, Bob took us on a quick tour of the 3-story building, technically 4 if you count the basement, and he described what took place in each room while the building was in operation. The tour started off like any normal tour. The group stayed fairly close together to keep an eye on each other, and I lingered back just enough to get good pictures and video of each room and of the group members. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Most of the rooms had decrepit furniture and tools, all original. Beds, wheelchairs, and more scattered and littered the place haphazardly. Our sensitive and the medium we had with us stayed behind, refusing to take the tour so that they could walk through it with our group leader and test their skills. But everyone on the tour had a very eerie feeling about the White Room. The White Room was originally a cafeteria during the hospital's operation, but on that day, we all marveled at the big hole in the middle of the room. It was 6 foot by 6 foot wide. During the tour, it was asked about the hole. Bob informed us that the previous owner had started construction on the building and was planning to fix it up and make it into a hotel or something. The contractor and the crew working on the building just one day threw a fit and they all quit. They claimed something was in the hospital and it was causing them to fight each other, and some had even suffered unfortunate accidents. Word spread, and the previous owner could not get a construction crew in and fix the place. He attempted to do construction on his own, and whatever was there had caused him to have a near life-threatening accident. He gave up and decided that he would sell it. He eventually sold it after it was on the market for more than a year. The current owner had attempted to renovate the place. He couldn't find a local crew, but was able to get an out-of-state crew to come and fix the place. They did okay until they reached the White Room. The crew had attitude issues with each other. The owner and themselves had no idea why. Finally, one worker fell to his death in the 6x6 hole. This caused the construction crew to walk off the job, leaving behind many of their tools. The foreman had told the owner, "You need to get a priest in here because one of my men saw a faceless demon in the White Room." Soon, the tour was over. We decided to set up. As the filmographer, my job was to ensure all audio and video devices were ready to go, juiced up and working properly. We set up command in the courtyard behind the building. This included TV monitors, radios, battery chargers, the works. We had a generator on scene because no power was flowing in the building. I set out with my wife, fiance at that time, to set up the static cameras that don't move, along with other static cameras that fed via wires back to the TV monitors at command. Keep in mind, we had about 10 people in this group, and at all times, everyone was accounted for, and for safety, we traveled in groups of 2 or more. After we had set up the cameras, IR lights, EMF readers, ghost boxes, and other tools, we met up with the command post to eat and talk strategy before nightfall. The building was so big that the group leader decided to break off into 2 groups of 4. We have 2 back at the command. As a filmographer, I had to stay with one group and film. So I gave my other camera to my fiance to film. It was an all-boys group, and they had an all-girls group. We had decided to do 45 minutes each, regroup back at the command, and then change out personnel. As we did, our rounds heard the normal sounds of footsteps, laughter, and whispers. Every time we heard something, we radioed in to ensure it wasn't another group making noises bleeding into ours. Each time we discovered it was not the other group. We were excited about hearing this stuff. Soon, we started seeing objects move and shadows dart around the room. The place was active. It was a ghost hunter's gold mine. We hoped that we caught it all on camera, hopefully caught some of the good EVPs or electronic voice phenomenons. This went on for several hours, and it was witnessed by all who attended throughout the rotations. Then, things changed. At around 0300 hours, or in layman terms, 3 a.m., whatever was there that was sinister and evil decided to show up. The spirits there had warned us when it showed up, telling us through the ghost box, a radio that switched through each frequency so fast, creating white noise. We would hear it screech, "Run," or "Help us." We heard children telling us to
get out.
But none of the ghost hunters heeded the warning. My fiance was the first one in the white room with it, along with our sensitive. They saw it. A dark, contorted figure on the ceiling just above the hole. It crawled on all fours on the ceiling, then down the wall and towards the group. The women were terrified. They ran down the connecting hall where myself and the sensitive's husband were changing a battery on one of the cameras. Their faces white, and the look of terror was unmistakable. The two of us dropped what we were doing and ran to them, asking what was wrong. They told us. We radioed to the second group in command, and that they stumbled upon something. They were ordered back to command while the second group rushed to the white room. Me and the other hunter ran to the white room. As I turned the corner, I looked at the room through my IR camera and noticed the room was getting darker in my camera than I have ever seen. Group 2 was coming up the stairs that emptied directly into the room. One member got scratched, and another had a rock hit him in the head. We met at the opening, discussing it. Our medium felt an evil presence who was getting angry for no reason. He went with another back downstairs to meet at command. Myself and the two remaining hunters decided to enter the room, and then that's when we heard the screech of a blood-curdling creature. The camera I was holding went out. The flashlight turned off, and in the corner from where we had just come, we saw a shadow move from a crouching position to a standing position. I grabbed my cross necklace and held it up. The creature screeched even louder and screamed at me. I commanded the creature in the name of Jesus to let us pass and harm no one, and again it said, I said, in the name of Jesus, get thee behind me. The shadow disappeared, and the three of us quickly walked to command. We waited until the first light to pack up and go back to the hotel. The next day, after we rested enough at the hotel, we headed back home, and naturally, I started to review over 36 hours worth of audio, video, and photographs. During the tour, the audio picked up an elevator door opening, closing, and dinging. There was also sounds of whispers, laughing, crying, and screams. Nothing was picked up visually during the tour. During the investigation, the audio picked up more of the same things as in the tour, but visual picked up wheelchairs moving, lights, shadows, and an occasional face or arm that had not belonged to anyone in the group. The scariest part was finding out that the sounds and visuals captured in the white room after 2:59 a.m. were corrupted. faceless shadow was in fact a demon that we had later discovered was brought to the hospital after some teenagers had broken into the hospital and did a seance. The 6-foot by 6-foot hole was tore out by the construction crew after discovering markings on the floor. They didn't know what it was, and we had no way of finding out what the true nature of those markings were. But everyone decided that the white room was where the seance had occurred. Thank you for joining me. Good night. Sleep tight.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, you little ghouls and gals. Welcome back, I'm the Crypt Keeper. So, listen, on the real, I can't keep this up because I can't see a damn thing and I can't operate the controls. So, I love y'all. The Crypt Keeper will be back later. But, for the sake of this, what's up, guys? Happy Halloween. I gotta put this to the side. I can't see nothing. Ugh. Out of that costume. Oh. All right, we'll leave that there for later. So let's go over as Scott Swift. How you doing? Miss Joy, how are you tonight? Let's see who else I got in here. Mayhem Studios, what's up, brother? So this is the part now where we do our costume contest. Oh, there we go. That's better. Where we do our costume contest. Is anybody comment in the chat if anybody in the chat is in a costume and are going to come up for the contest tonight? I hope you guys are having a good one. I hope you're having a blessed day wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for sharing it out, for helping us out. I really did want this to be a good event, a big event across 2 platforms because we are on YouTube and Facebook Live. So big thank you for you guys being here tonight. Thank you for Mayhem Studios for helping out, for sending us the file to play for you guys to give a spooky story to the night. Big shout out to BC's Beer Review for dressing up and going along with the whole theme. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into these live streams that y'all don't understand. And I just want the best for the community and want the best live stream out there. You know, we do our best with the graphics, we do our best with the giveaways, and all that sort of stuff. So remember, by the way, if you have a comment, question, or concern regarding this show or any of our broadcasts or any of our upcoming events or anything, write to us, infantryoutdoors.com. And of course, if you want to help out the program in any way, shape, or form, you can help out via PayPal. Go to paypal.me/infantryoutdoors. Be sure to put a little note on the little message thing that you're able to put on there. You know, say who you are and what you are, because we will acknowledge you in all of our upcoming live streams and our upcoming uploads. So thank you in advance for your support. Now, another way that you guys can help out the program is using our links that are down below and are on all of our programs. Also, you can pick up our merch, our t-shirts. They're exclusively found on Amazon. So if you click a link that has, even if it has my design on it, and it does not take you to Amazon, that is not us. That is not our gear. That is not our stuff. So I would have been on with you. I know, bro. No worries. Yeah, you're collecting souls on the road, man. He's at the crossroads. I'm old. I'm always old looking, but I wish you the very best. Thank you, Scott. Okay, so on the real, if we don't have anybody by 10 o'clock, then I'm just going to call a mulligan. You know, I tried, man. I got cash to give away. We got little goodie, like trick-or-treat bags with cash in them for the winners. And, I mean, dude, I look at the commercial I made. What'd you guys think of the commercial? Did anybody see the commercial? What did you think of the commercial that I made for this? And I started promoting it 3 weeks in advance. So if that kind of tells you what I'm doing, if anybody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, please let me know.
I at least expected, 30, 40 people in here. We have 2, according to my counter here. I would okay, so yeah, no new comments yet. But yeah, if you saw the commercial, let me know what you think. I don't really have any content, to be honest with you. I really expected to have a crowd here tonight. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it, bro. I'm so disappointed we don't have more. Dude, more people. We don't have any people. I'm the only one up here in a costume. I kind of feel like a goofball now. And this thing's pulling on me. Ugh. All right, look, you got to come this way. But yeah. Ugh. But, this is the life of a content creator. You can't always have 100 people with you. You can't always have the biggest live streams. You can't always have the big and the best. Maybe one day we can have that, but this is the second annual. I'm just kind of bummed that we had more people last year than this year. I thank you, Miss Joy. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, BC's as well. Yep, very true. Yeah, but you know what I did? We live and we learn. What did we do wrong? I didn't put anything wrong in the keywords. I didn't put anything wrong in the algorithms. What's really good about not having this damn mask on is I can drink with you guys again. BC's only sent me 1 beer, bro. So I got to go back to my other one. I drank that one with BC. It was really good, man. Bell's Beers, really good. Next week, we'll be doing Pabst Blue Ribbon. So easy enough for you guys to get a hold of. Available any truck stop, any freaking gas station across the US of A. What are you going to be doing, Infantry? Sitting home, drinking some beer, watching NASCAR. Yeah, but cheers, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday. We love you guys. Clink. So, but anyway, I had a pretty interesting week. Worked on some videos. How about you guys? I got a really cool product review coming out. I want you. If you guys, and I know it's only 2 of y'all in here, Mayhem, you could qualify too. I don't know. I think you already did put it in there. The fan video, go over and register for the fan because we'll be picking a winner next week or the following week. So if you haven't entered for that, go over. You have to put the keywords in there. You can't just say, hey, I'm here, I want this. You have to put in a certain keyword so that the company, can see what I'm doing. Big shout out to Sun Life, by the way. This is the second product they work with us on, and I'm really happy with it. This next product that's coming out is going to be really cool, too. It's a night vision scope, another one that you can actually record and take pictures with. And I'm working really hard on it because it's a damn good, really good scope, really good company. So I'm really trying to take my time. There's a lot of detail in it, a lot of things like the Starvis sensor and how many dots per inch and things like that. But it'll be a really cool video for you guys. So let's see what we got over here. Cheers, says Scott. Happy Halloween. Rainbow River Life. You made it. Yeah, let's get drunk, Joy. Yeah, I agree. Let's get drunk. I mean, Dave, by any chance, are you dressed up for Halloween? Because not like to make it laugh or anything. If you are, you would be the only one tonight. So other than myself and BC earlier who dressed up. So we just going to kick it. Have a good time. You missed the Crypt Keeper's head. He was here a little while ago. You put out one this week, Scott? Draw your. I don't know if you're in blue because I'm on Restream, but if you're a moderator, Scott, and I believe you are, go ahead and put the link in there, bud. Put the link to your newest video, by all means. I don't have the means to make you a mod on here because I'm on Restream. I'm not on the actual YouTube broadcast. So the only thing I can do, I think, is block you from here, and I don't want to do that. If you're dressed up, what does it say? If you're dressed up, join. Oh, yeah, if you're dressed up, join in. Scott's, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're dressed up for Halloween, there's the link, and Bob's your uncle. Come on up and join me. Or Joy says this is okay. I love you, Joy. You know I love you. But yeah, what was I even saying? Yeah, let's just get drunk. Yeah, why don't we get drunk and y'all fill in the word. So don't ask me, hey, why do you drink? Come on, chat. Why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, I get myself in this screwed up position. So I'm gonna get stoned and sing all night long. It's a family tradition. That's right. We love you, family. Yeah. You may never see me sing again. I tell you what. Hell yeah. All right, Joy. So here we go. This one's for Joy. I got to keep up because I don't have very many cool. I didn't plan on drinking a whole lot tonight because I plan on doing a lot of the costume contests. So this one goes out to Miss Joyce. Hell yeah. Clink. Oh yeah. Scott's singing. That's right, buddy. Yeah. I know all the old good ones, bro. I grew up, I may look young or whatever, but, I grew up on a father that was a musician. And I grew up playing. I learned to read, write, compose, play 14 musical instruments. Now, when I say I played music, I played things like Eddie Arnold. He'll have to go. Patsy Cline, the Everly Brothers. Go up from there. My favorite show growing up as a kid was Dukes of Hazzard. I loved, there was always singing and stuff going on in our house. Music always around. So, man, we could sing all night long. It's a family tradition. So don't ask me, infantry, why do we drink? Hey, why do you roll smoke? Why must we live out the songs that we wrote? When I'm down in a honky tonk. I hope I don't get copywritten for this shit, guys. I love you, but all right. Come on, people, talk to me. I know we only got 2 of us in here, 3 of us in here. We're gonna go for another 13 minutes, y'all. If we don't get anybody in here, because this is really hot to wear. It doesn't take long to take it off, but it's really hot. It's just really cumbersome. I mean, y'all just see how long this cloak I have is. I mean, the thing's bigger than my head. What you seen the cloak, the Crypt Keeper? Listen, when I go out in public dressed like this, I have a staff that has a skeleton head on top of it that matches the Crypt Keeper's face. And I spend more of my time, guys, getting asked for pictures than I do getting to trick or treat with my family, believe it or not. So it's pretty cool, man. I like it. It's taken me a few years to put together, and I just noticed I got a rip in the back, so I might have to retire it after this year. Hank Williams Jr. said, "All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight." All my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, but I don't settle down, man. Rattle Trap, what's going on? All right, take it off there, brother. Yeah, but I kind of want to stay in character as people may or may not come in. Not so much in character anymore, but at least like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So next week we're gonna be doing Pabst Blue Ribbon on Drink of the Week. Next week's topic. Does anybody have a topic you like for me to research and cover? It is November, and I am going to try to start bringing my community partners back up on the program and acknowledging them and saying thank you. for what they do in the community, because you have a lot of the vet organizations that I work with. These people don't have to do what they do. They don't have to volunteer their time. They don't have to do any of this stuff. So I think the month of November being at Thanksgiving is we need to look at things that we're thankful for. So, excuse me. I would like to keep it Thanksgiving themed for the month of Thanksgiving. So when y'all come in, don't think for a second. Matter of fact, let's do this because I didn't do this tonight. Ruben, what up, yo? How you doing? Miss Joy, let's start with Miss Joy. Then we'll go to Ruben. And then we'll go to actually everybody in the chat that's coming in. My question for you tonight is, what is your favorite thing about All Hallows Eve? Type it in the chat. And I'm going to keep track now. I want everybody to answer this. And if anybody is dressed up for the Halloween costume contest, please comment in the chat below because we need to know who's dressed up and who's not. So, Miss Joy, what is your favorite thing? Ruben D, what is your favorite thing about All Hallows Eve? Rattletrap Fishing, what is your favorite? Rainbow River, y'all know I want to know about that. There's Mr. Scott Swift, same thing for you, sir. And of course, Mayhem Studios, if you're still in the building and you're not out getting me souls. Everybody, what is your favorite thing about All Hallows Eve or Halloween, as it's also known? Good morning, Infantry. Got you shared. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, so what is your favorite thing about Halloween? What do you guys love the most about it or like the most about it? What do you don't like about it? You hate the kids knocking on your door begging for candy? Do you hate dog shit left on your door when you don't give the kid candy? What? Give me a Halloween memory. Give me something, guys. Come on. Let's make the stream a little bit more interactive. Got it shared. I love the candies and the... Hold on, I need to move the screen a little bit. I've been working on the angle of these screens so that I can read you guys better. Oh, it moved. I love the candies in the window for them who passed. Oh, that's a good one. My kids having fun. That's enough. Well, here, let me put these up here. So as you guys put them up here, I'll bring them up here. So thank you, Miss Joy. That's a good one. And I'm Mr. Ruben. Appreciate your comment, brother. Make sure we get everybody up there. And if it is your first time here, please note that we are live every Friday night from 10 p.m. until usually about midnight. And each week we cover a different outdoor topic and a different outdoor theme. So if you have any topics or if you have anything that you would like for us to cover here on the show, well, then please, by all means, write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. Let us know what you want us to talk about, or you could drop it in the comments right here or on the replay. Either way, it's all the same to me, guys. I read it all. It all comes to me. So if there's anything you'd like to talk about now, the month of Thanksgiving, I do want to keep it thankful, and I do want us to remember what we are thankful for. So we used to have shaving cream wars and paintballs, okay? I'm not condoning it, but hey, it's a memory. Thank you for that, Ruben. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, so for the month of November, we're going to be pretty much being thankful. It is the kickoff of hunting season. You guys know, Challenging the Outdoors. Mike has invited me to go hunt with him for deer this year, so that's coming up here in the next, holy crap, 2 weeks. So the deer hunt is on. If you guys want to help with that, let me know. I know some of you offered to send scents. Some of you offered to send camo. Some of you offered, to send some things to help me out. I'm thankful for the scope companies that have sent me the optics and things that I've got for this year. So first time here, man. Well, it's good to have you, Ruben. We hope that you're here all the time. The folks that are in blue in my channel are my moderators. And the reason that folks are in blue is these are folks, brother, that I have their phone numbers, their addresses. That's how it is around here. It's family. Again, we do talk about a different outdoors topic every week, being that I am handicapped and most of my viewers are. We do try to keep it to the disabled side, but for the most part, it ends up being just regular Joe Schmo, outdoor talk, hunting, fishing, whatever we got going on. And of course, all the friends in the YouTube community are able to share what they have going on in their life. So, Ruben, I hope that you subscribe, brother. I hope you give the video a thumbs up. That helps the YouTube algorithm, helps people know what we're doing. We are live on 2 platforms, YouTube and Facebook Live, every Friday night from 10 p.m. to you say when. I'm your host, DJ Infantry. As always, your favorite disabled DJ doing what I do. So glad to have you, Ruben. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm excited, Joy. I really hope that I get to get me my deer. But you know what? What I tell everybody, I will get my deer when God is ready for me to have my deer. When it's time, it's time. So I'm at least going to do my part, going and give my best effort. My best buddy passed as active duty Marine 2 years ago. Sorry to hear that, Ruben. Very sorry to hear that. I myself am not military, nor have I ever been. Infantry came from the world famous DJ Laz, gave me my name. I'm from Miami. He named me in the nightclub, and it kind of stuck. So I was the first one in, the last one out, just like the infantry, and I battled with my music. So that's kind of how infantry came about. You know what? Ruben, brother, happy Friday. We got guys, gals, raise your drink. We got a new person in the house. Ruben, pick up your glass, bro. I don't care if it's milk and cookies, water, soda, a Coke and a smile. It don't matter, brother. Pick up your drink. Everybody pick up a drink. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for being here, Ruben. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. May God richly bless you and your families and all that you do. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. I hope that your Halloween is filled with fun with your families the way that it's supposed to be. I hope that next Friday we come back here and we're able to be together again. And I hope that everybody has a great, safe, healthy, and happy week. Happy Friday, everybody. Cheers. 3, 2, 1. Clink. All right. Welcome, Ruben, brother. That's one of our traditions here. Eli's life. How's it going? Guys, if you are here for the Halloween costume contest, please comment in the chat below. I will drop a link. You can come up, show me your costume. We do have cash prize for first, second, and third place tonight. So, yeah. I'm supposed to look like this, but I just can't do it no more, guys. It's just too much. Wearing this all night long. But it's fun. Bum, 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 bum. Oklahoma? That's where my brother's from. My brother Jose lives in Oklahoma. I haven't been there yet. I want to go. I want to go bass fishing. Hear the fishing's good over there. Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Up to 5 people in the chat. And again, if you guys have a costume, drop it in the comments. Say I have a costume, and we'll get y'all on over. Moving on over. Move over, silly boy, because the big old boy's moving in. Greetings to all here from Philippines. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to Philippines. Thank you so much for joining us. That is so incredibly awesome to have you. I hope that you subscribe to us. We're do this every Friday night Eastern U.S. Standard Time at 10 p.m. So I don't know whatever time it is right now where you live. It is 3 minutes to 10 right now. We're actually early tonight because of the Halloween thing. But normally it's 10 o'clock our time. Whatever time it is right now, your time, that's when we normally go live every Friday. We would love to have you here. Let's do a salute to, let me make sure I say it correct. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hide that one. Boop. Is it Eli or Ellie? Eli. I think it's Eli's life. Eli. Happy Friday, Eli. Thank you for coming in. May God bless you. I hope you have an amazing weekend, my friend. Happy Friday. Clink. Miss Joy's trying to get me drunk tonight. That's what it is. The Philippines. That's amazing, man. There's some amazing people in the Philippines, too. Just the sweetest, most amazing people. I would love to go. My buddy, Dr. Mandel, he goes to the Philippines. He's been on several missions to the Philippines to help the children. And I've always wanted to go. I was always wanted to be the videographer for him, but it just was never able to happen. But one day, you never know where life and YouTube and the internet will take you. So, yeah, you laughing at me, Miss Joy. You trying to get me drunk. See what it is, Miss Joy, is the producer's not here, so you're trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me. I know how it goes. I've been a DJ for a long time. I know. I got you, Miss Joy. Oh, I love you guys. I really do. Yeah, like I said, next Friday, the drink of the week will be Pabst Blue Ribbon. So if you guys want to partake in that, also moving into November, we will be basically talking, being thankful. What are we thankful for? Even our harvesting, our hunting. Miss Joy, I just ordered. This should be here this week coming. My bottles for my hot sauce. Okay, the brand new hot sauce that I'm working on. It's been fermenting for 2 weeks. Excuse me. Everything looks great. By the time I put it in a bottle, it should be like 2 weeks and a few days for the first one. And then the second one, I'm going to let go a full 2 weeks before I bottle that one. So if you guys want to be one of my guinea pigs, one of my hot sauce buddies, let me know. I'm trying some stuff out. Doing some fermented hot sauces out of our garden. Some of it not from our garden, but by next year, I hope to put together a harvest blend from my garden of whatever I end up growing next year. But this one, batch number 1, the very first batch, I can't wait to try. It's pineapple, jalapeno, ginger, some turmeric, some garlic. It's sitting in a salt brine, a 3% salt brine. It's been sitting in there it'll be 2 weeks before we take it out. I just went and bought a sieve today. I already have a blender. Y'all ever seen how much the freaking blenders cost at the store? I wanted to give me one of them Ninja Chopper blenders with the cup that I got to see everybody use in the YouTube videos, and kiss my butt, them things are $100. So I was like, I told the wife, I'm like, look, I have a really good blender that someone gave it to us. Like it's a really good bar blender. I'm going to use that, and then I'll just put it in through the sieve and spoon it the old traditional way, like everybody's always done, and then make it that way, because it's perfectly fine with me. I'm not spending $100 on a damn Ninja blender. No. Scott sent me a pic. My sons love PBR. Yeah, we're gonna do that one next week. Was there 22? Scott's back. All right. Yeah, I think it'll be really good. Yeah, you got a Ninja. I can't do it, man. I just can't. I can't do it. We went and looked today. The knockoff, cheaper blender, fucking Ninja blender was $70. And here's the thing. Let me ask you this. If it doesn't say on the blender, emulsifying blender or emulsification, will it still blend up the seeds from the peppers? Because there was only one blender at Walmart anywhere on the shelf that said that, it didn't even say emulsification. It said something close to the fact, but none of the blenders said anything about emulsification process, which is, I want to leave the seeds in there. I don't want to take all the seeds out. That's where some of the best heat is. But yeah, Joy spoiled. I bet your belly says thank you for the spoils, though. But yeah, and then the second one that I have going is I took my cayenne off my tree. I took a bunch of fresh cayennes, a bunch of frozen cayennes that I had in the freezer. I took like 5 Santa Fe Grande peppers that I had in the freezer. I took a fresh bell pepper out of the garden, a fresh onion, some garlic, and I took some black pepper into that one. And I don't remember what else I put in there. I have a recipe book. But yeah, that's in a quart jar doing its thing. That's like batch number 3 or 4. Number 3 ended up being like a salsa. So we just ate that. But yeah. All that is going on is BS. They think we're... What happened? Hold on, I missed something. It was spoiled, maybe. I loved it before. I met Joy. Rainbow liver life. I have a potato smasher. A potato masher? I have one of those. You talking about the one with the holes in it, right? Yeah, I got me one of them. All that is going on is BS. I think we're done. What are you talking about, Ruben? Rainbow liver life. My tomatoes are were bomb. Oh, you grow tomatoes? That's awesome. See, I'm gonna do that this year. This year we're gonna grow tomatoes because we eat a lot of chips and salsa, and I'm already growing like 10 different varieties of peppers from Carolina Reaper down to bell peppers, and sweet banana peppers. So this year I want to grow some tomatoes, but everything I grow are in buckets. It's nothing is in the ground. Um, and I know tomatoes are a pain in the butt to grow in a bucket. So this year I think I have my basis down of how to do it. So I think I'll be okay. Gonna give it a try. So had 200 onions. Now onions I'm gonna start now. I just need to find me a long, deep plastic bucket that I could like put a couple, do 2 or 3 buckets of onions and just let them bad boys go. Carrots is another one that I have bought the seeds for that I want to do, but I need to find a deep plastic. I don't want to use a 5-gallon bucket. I want something like long and deep, like maybe like a swimming pool, like a kiddie pool or something to that effect. To put all the onions and stuff like that. And now we have an entire swimming pool full of onions. Garlic, the same thing. We planted in some garlic. We've got some 3 or 4 different varieties of lettuce. I've got romaine. I've got iceberg. I've got purple romaine. I have the salad garden variety blend. I don't know. I got kale. We just started growing some kale. So, yeah. I have an awesome background. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, every week the background changes, and it kind of goes along with whatever theme that we're working on that week. Again, every Friday we do a different topic here, Eli. So if you want to join in and you want to, maybe even talk on a topic of your own expertise, we're always looking for guests. So, feel free to reach out to me, bud. But thank you very much for that. Compost bins work. Yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna start, Scott. Compost bin. I don't have one yet. I already burned my damn paper trash. I take the other trash to garbage. I need to do the compost because the compost would get rid of like 60% of what I throw to the dump anyways, because I already burned my cardboard and paper. So Mm-mm-mm-mm. 10 eggs a day. See, I haven't talked to my landlord about chickens yet. I don't own the property. I rent, so I have to ask permission. That's why I grow everything in containers, because I don't live here. I don't own the place. And if I leave or if I have to move, the money spent and time spent into that garden is going to stay here with these people and not move on with me. At least now with the container garden, like right now, the temperatures are dipping into the 40s tonight. I grabbed up all the pepper plants and I brought them into the house. You can't do that when you have them in the ground. So, pluses and minuses, I guess. But I would love to get some chickens and get some eggs. Yeah, man. That was one of the first things I wanted to get when I moved up here was 4 chickens, one for everybody in the house. That way we get 4, eggs every day. And yeah, but we haven't done it yet. I'm going to find out. Because I've been here a year and a half. I have no issues. Landlord basically loves us, so I don't think it'll be a problem. I'll let you guys know, though. Of course, keep you updated on that. Ducks are better. Yeah, I don't like ducks. I've never eaten a duck, to be honest with you. I'm a renter too, bro, but my brother has a place with a few acres. Well, I'm renting 20 acres. I just have to make sure whatever I do. I'm not one of the people where I do stuff and they come and yell at you later. I always ask, and you'd rather not me do it, and I'd rather not do it because time and money is time and money. But I have really cool landlords, so I don't know if they'd even have a problem. They even offered me the area. There's a better area in the property that's actually fenced in for the rabbits for a garden, and they've suggested me several times, why don't you move your garden over that way? The only problem with it is it's on the back 9 of the 20 acres, and I don't think there's any water run out there, so I would have to bucket water over every day or whenever I went to water the plants. I'd have to cart everything over there, and yeah. So I don't have a 4x4 or a, what do you call it, side by side or utility anything. So duck eggs. I've never had a duck egg either. Turkey eggs, that I've had. Turkey eggs, turkey legs. I love me some turkey. Let me take this damn thing off. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. All right. Whew. Yeah, I love turkey, dude. I am a turkey freak. Every Thanksgiving, religiously, I deep fry turkey. I have for over 20 years. I've taught most of my friends how to deep fry turkey. They never even had deep fried turkey before me. And yeah, turkey is one of my big things. They're mean, nasty animals, though. I know that for sure. I've been chased by a few turkeys. So what you guys got going on for the weekend? What's coming up? Who's doing what? Where you going? What you doing? Who you seeing? What you catching? What you hunting? What you doing? 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 What you going on? What you doing, everybody? Take the costume off you. Yeah, I guess at this point I kind of can, right? We're an hour and 13 minutes in, and I can't suffer no more. At least at the end of the day, Scott, I gave it an hour, right? I did my best. Because if y'all knew how hot this shiza is, you would like, whew. Oh, give me a second. Let me pull this off. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. That's a whole lot better. Let me put an actual shirt on, too. I don't want to be like, a bum. Oh, good thing we got plenty of stuff laying around the studios. So I put my other shirt on. You won't even see me because it was green. I'd be invisible. All right, my pretties. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Oh, boy. Do. Bum, bum, bum. Sleeping in a hope, had a big-ass catfish on a trout line. Oh, nice. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. That's the live stream protector. My favorite sidearm, man. If any of y'all follow the channel, why won't this go away? Why did this even pop up? Go away. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, if you've been following the program, I'm a big fan of the Taurus Judge. I carry the Public Defender. It is a 45 410 revolver with 5 shots. And I always make a joke it's the perfect blind guy gun because, well, it's a shotgun in your pocket. So, as much of a joke as that is, it's not really true because, as we all know, shotgun patterns don't spread it. So don't do what we all think they do the way we think they do unless we shoot them on a regular basis. But, like I said, it is pretty cool, man. Appreciate that. I love that gun. Bum, bum, bum. 22 mag and a 9mm for me. I got a 22, I got a 9, I got a 410 45, I got a 45 ACP, 38 special, 357 Magnum. I got a bunch of them. But at the end of the day, I can take a 45 Colt and a 410 shotgun round and fire one after the next. 45, 410, 45, 410. The way that I always tell people is I have the 45s to put a hole in your engine. I get the 410s to put you and your friends down. I like versatility. That's it, the judge. You got it. Yep. Judge, jury, and executioner all in one freaking package. And I've been carrying that now I'm 42 years old. I've had a concealed weapons license since the day I turned 21. I was in security and law enforcement at that time. And I've been carrying ever since. Now, my favorite carry was a 9mm. I carried a Ruger SR9C with an extended mag. That I carried for many years. But then I kind of got into everybody carries 9mm. Everybody carries 45. Everybody carries 38. You know what I'm saying? I like oddities. And what really sold me on it, again, was the 410. Being able to shoot a shotgun round out of a revolver it's mind-blowing if you think about it. That one, that you can do it, and two, that you can do it legally. My next purchase will be the Bond Arms 45 410 Derringer to go with the Judge. So, anybody wants to hook your boy up, let me know. Don't let me say what I have. Yeah, I know. We'll be here all night, Scott. The right's trapping. Did we get one? Did we get one? Did we get one? Tell me we got one, Coyote. But you only get 5 shots, and I got 31. Yeah, but you know what? I only need 1, bro. I need 5. Who you think you're talking to? I'm the blind sniper, Coyote. Remember that? Who you talking to, Coyote? I'll close my good eye. It'd only take me 1 shot. Also, sometimes 50 rounds, 7.62. Yeah, well, we could all go. I mean, I got a cabinet full of stuff. Matter of fact, I just went and picked up some more double-aught buck today from the fucking place I hate. Watch that video. Y'all know the place I hate. 1 shot, 1 kill. Damn right. Damn right. I grew up learning you don't need a big-ass gun and a big-ass bullet because if you know how to shoot, a 22 will kill anything. If you know how to shoot. I grew up shooting 22, man. You got to put that little tiny bullet everywhere. You know what it is now to tell me I got a 410 with personal defense rounds with 3 copper discs and 32 ball bearings that are coming out at you and go, hello. Yeah, no, it's a big difference. Big difference. 12 gauge. I love me a 12 gauge. I got me one. My 12 gauge, I got a damn laser light on the freaking thing and flashlight on it. And yeah, like I say, you don't want to come in my house uninvited. You definitely don't want to do that. Or you definitely don't want to, F around and do the wrong thing out in public. Mess with me, my wife, my kids, it's a whole different issue. But yeah, I got toys for all occasions. Infantry's been well prepared. Like I said, since I turned 21, the day I could start buying a gun, I started buying a gun. 22 mag. I love a 22 mag. I love me a 22 mag. 22 long rifle too. I got a 22 long rifle, and I have a 22 long rifle pistol. Bad thing with the pistols, they jam, especially if they're semi-automatic. They jam all the flipping time. But it's good to get 1 or 2 shots off real quick, and nobody ever hear it. But 22 mag, there's a Derringer. What was it? A Derringer? No, it was a foldable revolver that my wife's uncle had. That was in 22 Magnum. That thing was pretty cool. The handle, it folded like this, and then you cock the hammer and shoot somebody. And it had like a belt clip like this, like on a pocket knife. See how it has this where I can put it in my pocket? So you slide it in your pocket, and instead of opening your pocket knife, imagine you open like this. Let me do this without cutting my damn fingers off. And now you have a gun. And then you could fold it back and put it in your pocket. The other one that I want to get is from North American Arms. It's a Derringer that snaps into your belt buckle. You know, I'm a big belt guy. I always wear a belt. They have one. Now they have 2 different variations. The North American Arms variation is the one that I want, where it actually snaps into the belt buckle. The other ones that they have are magnetically held in, and I don't think that's very safe. I think that's going to fall out at some point, you know, running, walking hard, something like that. So, howdy, Joy. Wait, that sucks, right? He didn't get one? I missed that. Nothing more. Pain now, stuck in bed, and elk starts tomorrow. All right, so no deer. All right, so at least, well, I got my deer hunt in 2 weeks, brother. Let's see if I get one for us. 22 mag, love it. My 22 takes a few. Okay, make sure I got everybody. That sucks, right? Yeah, that does suck, man. Yes, sir. I believe in them. I carry 9mm with a 15 round mag, 1 in the chamber, and an AR pistol 9mm with a 31 round mag and 5 other mags. Yeah, no wonder you're in freaking bed with pain, dude. Your chiropractor's got to love your ass. What you doing carrying that around every day for? You don't need all that. Shit, my brother's Derringer 38 couldn't hit a. Yeah, but you know what? It's not meant to. It's meant to be up close and personal, right here in the belly. You know, if you're in a fight, you're not gonna go. You're obviously the guy's, 20 yards away. You're not gonna pull out a freaking Derringer. Yeah, man, that sucks. You didn't get one. And when you hold it that way, and somebody on you, yeah. Well, dude, I wasn't holding a knife to show you the knife. I was holding you the knife to show you that they have a Derringer or a revolver that is similar to this. It has a belt clip on it, but imagine this part, the blade, being the revolver. This would be the firearm, and this would be your handle grip. So the revolver folds into the handle grip, and it comes out like this, and you're able to put your hand like that, and you have a hammer, then and you get like 5 rounds of 22 Magnum. It was a pretty badass little gun that my uncle had. My wife's uncle had. Yeah, it's a belly gun. That's all it is. I got a 1950s 38 Special Police backup. And I even have the 1950s ammo to go with it. The damn thing ain't accurate for shit, but up close and personal to do what it needs to do. Like, you have to aim, if the target's up here, you got to aim down here. It shoots so freaking high, but up close, it's perfect. You put a 38 Special in there, yeah, you put a big hole in somebody. It's really all it's meant for. I wouldn't take a snub-nosed revolver and try to do a distance contest on any day. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, man. It don't matter. Like, I was taught. Let me see if I have one here. Hold on a minute. I was taught working in a hotel. I was a desk worker at the hotel, and I worked in the evening, nighttime era. And an older gentleman that worked there for many years pulled me aside one day and said, "Hey, listen, we're not allowed to have weapons. We weren't allowed to carry firearms behind the counter or anything like that." So he says, "Listen, I want to make sure that you know how to protect yourself should anything awry." And I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you want to teach me?" And he's like, "Well, what do you always have in your hand working here?" I was like, "A pen or a pencil." He goes, "Exactly. So let me show you how to protect yourself using that pen or pencil." And that old man showed me 2 or 3 different ways of taking this pencil and protecting myself from behind my counter. To this day, I'm very thankful because I still remember it right here. And if I ever have a pencil in my hand, I already know certain ways of holding it and grabbing it and manipulating it in my hand to get it ready to do what I need to do. Now, I can't show you guys because it's YouTube, but yeah, pencils, bro. Pencils. It doesn't matter what it is. If you know what you're doing, if you know how to handle what you're trying to use, anything is a deadly weapon. Anything. But there have been 2 suitable spike elk about 4 miles from me, so tomorrow I'm trying to get up early enough to go sit over and watch. Oh, dude, I hope you get an elk. Listen, Kyle, if you can mail me some elk meat, dude, I would love to try it. Again, well, I'll tell you how to mail it, but I would love to try some elk meat. In my camper. Oh, you're in the camper right now? Hey, how did you fare with the storm, brother? My wife was really worried about you with that storm that came through. How did you fare with that? She was all, like to the point of like she wanted me to call you, make sure you're okay. You and Dingo weren't caught up in that storm, didn't get blown away. But yeah, they said it was a pretty nasty storm, so we just wanted to check in on you. Obviously, you're okay. A dude in town just put a pen. These dudes in OKC because they followed him out to the truck after winning pool tourney. All he had was pen. Exactly, dude. I'm telling you. Yep, and call for help. Exactly right. Yep, didn't get in trouble for self-defense. Exactly. Again, it doesn't matter. You could bring a freaking 50 AE. I just think you're compensating for something at that point, but you don't need it. Big thing that I always tell people too when you're picking a round is not so much of what this round will do to this guy, because remember that in self-defense situations, 21 feet is the maximum distance before it's deemed not self-defense. Okay, so that's been within a 21-foot distance that this has to take place in. If I shoot you at 21 feet, let's say 7.62, or let's use any of them calibers you guys threw up there tonight. When the bullet goes through him, you're responsible for everything that bullet hits after that. So I don't like carrying big calibers because if I miss, I don't want to be responsible for where that bullet went when I missed, or if it went through him and hit something behind it or someone behind him unintentionally. Those are the kinds of thoughts that I have. So that's kind of also where I love the 410 is it's enough power to where if you fuck with me, I'm going to put you down on the ground, son. But if I miss you, is not a lot of after oomph to continue doing damage. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. That's just my thoughts on it. I mean, y'all can have your own thoughts in the world. Oh, no, it ain't a 45. It ain't shit. Well, you know what? That's fine. You carry your 45. Never said you couldn't. That's the beauty of this country, America. And y'all better fight for your damn right to carry your damn gun. These fuckers are trying to take it away from us. So y'all better wisen up and pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't let them take our God gift. Gift given by God. I'm all right. I can't even talk. After 8 years in the military. Whoa, dang nabbit, stop. After 8 years in the military and all the training I've had, anything can be a weapon. Exactly right. Excuse me, you're exactly right. Goes the same for indoors in your house, of course. It wasn't too bad here. I just sat here and watched all of this shit fly around. Didn't say that you'd get one down. Call for help. Didn't say that you get one down. All right. Change the caliber. Can't go. Whoop. Change the cow. Can't go through walls. And the kids are. Yeah. And that's another thing, too. Yeah. That's a whole nother thing. In my house, these walls ain't thick at all. I could punch through this with no effort whatsoever. So, using a shotgun, even a 12 gauge in this type of home environment, it would go through the walls. So, again, this is just my personal preference. I don't want to try to make it sound like I'm trying to sell you or anything, or that's not the way. I pick and choose my carry stuff based upon me. My disability is a factor. Just like my hunting rifle is built by me for me, because nobody else can put optics on that I can see with but me. Nobody else can dial the rifle in for me. I mean, they can to an extent. So keep that in mind. Your everyday carry, your EDC, is going to obviously reflect you in a lot of ways. I've got tools that I carry that nobody's ever heard of, that you guys have never seen before. Why? Because I don't need them while I'm filming. But this night vision scope that they sent me that works as a spotting scope as well as a rifle scope. I think I have it here. Hold on. Give you guys a little sneak preview. This thing here. This is really cool. This is really giving you a sneak preview because this isn't coming out for till this week. But this is what was sent to me. All right. So I can either use it just like this as a spotting scope, or it snaps, it goes onto a rifle mount, it turns and locks it into place. Now you have a camera, you have pictures, slow-mo, infrared. I mean, look at all the damn buttons on the back of this thing. So this is the kind of thing where, even at nighttime, I'll probably use just to see at night. Runs on an 18650 battery. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Well, I don't have it on. But it also has a laser beam, a red laser beam built into it. It's pretty cool, man. It really is. And it's toys like that are going to differ between people and disabilities and abilities and all that other stuff. So, let's see. Bad guys are traveling in groups, so having a weapon that... Of course. I'm not saying that, Coyote, but I don't need 30 rounds. That's the only thing I'm saying. Be smart, be safe. Exactly. I carry at least 2 blades and a fire starter and a sidearm daily. And that's a good way to go. Yeah, that thing is really cool. It really is. I've only videoed with it in a day, but even in a day, just holding it as a spotting scope, I'm able to see, it brings the tree line a lot closer than what I'm able to see without it. Now the color quality compared to my Canon camera is nowhere near. It's not great, but it would get by. The audio on it is, you guys, I'm not gonna say, but you guys can guess what a action camera's audio sounds like. And that's probably where we're at with that. But it's good enough to sync your True Audio. I use a True Audio standalone mic system. It's good to sync that with, but you'll see in the video. I don't want to tell you guys too much. There. All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna run and get a drink. I'm gonna put you guys into a commercial break, I love you guys so much for hanging out. Be sure to share us out. Let people know we're still hanging out, having fun, doing what we're doing here on YouTube and Facebook Live. Stick and stay.
Tonight's Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, full digital marketing agency. Improve your social media standings, boost your Google rankings, or get a website for yourself or your business. Contact them today at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, fully licensed and insured. Get your products, service, and full installation. Shop today at waterpurificationproducts.com. My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
All right, we are back in action. Thanks for dealing with the break, guys. I had to go get a drink. I was actually trying to find a snack too, but I ran out of time. So, but yeah, next week, like I said, we're going to be talking more towards Thanksgiving, being thankful. I'm hoping to bring some of my partners on from the community and just thank them for their services, thank them for what they do and what they offer. And of course, thank you guys as well at home. So if you do have any comments, questions, or concerns and you'd like to get a hold of us, well, all you got to do is write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. Be sure and check out the website. Go to infantryoutdoors.com. And of course, if you're a prize winner, you want a prize from us, excuse me, you'll be up on our winners page if you sent us a picture, that is. And if you do win prizes from us, well, make sure you take a picture of you with prize, send it to me, and I'll get it up on the website. With all of that said, I think that's where I'm going to call it, boys and girls. We got 4 people according to my count, which I really do appreciate all of y'all. Ruben said, see y'all later. So good night, Ruben. Thank you for coming in. For those watching on the replay, I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a fun Halloween. Mr. Scott, Miss Joy. What is it? Yeah, snacks are good. I'm going to go have some snacks here in a minute. But, guys, I thank you for hanging out with me this whole time. I really do appreciate it. I do wish tonight would have went better. I did have a lot of stuff here lined up to give away and just plan for a good time, but I really don't know what's going on and why nobody's getting notified. And if they are getting notified, maybe this ain't for them. I don't know. But for those of you that are here, thank you. Let's do a toast because you guys are awesome. You're amazing. You're you. And you're what keeps me going. Believe it or not, I would rather have 4 or 5 people in this room that gave a damn than 1,000 people that didn't. So with that said, raise your glass, everybody, for one final drink for the night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for being you. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for supporting this program, this night, and just me in general. We love you. We appreciate you. I hope that God richly blesses all that you do. I hope you have an incredible weekend. Hope you have a great Halloween with your families. We love you. We thank you. Happy Friday. Cheers, everybody. Clink. Yes, sirree, Barbarino. Now, next week, we're going to be drinking the old PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon. So if you guys got it local in your area, grab it. Try it out with us. And you can comment your thoughts on Pabst Blue Ribbon. Like, when was the first time you had it? How often do you drink it? Are you a PBR regular? That beer's been around old as like water. So, we got to give that one a run. And then we got some really cool ones coming up down the pipeline for you guys, too. I just got to send some to him, and he's got to send to me. We need a week to overlay. So that's the new plan. That's the game plan. And of course, we will, if we can, let you know what the drink of the week is ahead of time. So with that said, Scott, Joy, Coyote, Dingo, everybody else, I'm going to call that quits. I hope you guys had a good time with me tonight. Again, I really wish it did go better. There's always next year, right? But we got a Thanksgiving show coming. Excuse me. A Thanksgiving show, Christmas, and then New Year's. Don't do that. It's too early for that. So, yeah, I'm going to go get some snacks. Sneaky snacks. Have a great night, everybody. I love you so much. Appreciate you. And with that, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again, which will be next Friday at 10 p.m., our normal time, I am the Infantry, the Blind Sniper, wishing you the best. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, everybody.